2022 was a great year for hydrogen. Japan cracked how to transport green hydrogen efficiently, Toyota unveiled its hydrogen powered car, and Germany launched the world's first fully hydrogen powered trains. 2023 proves to be more exciting as India has just launched the Green Hydrogen Mission, a project worth 19,744 crore rupees. What does this project aim to do, and why is the world going crazy about green hydrogen? Welcome back to Revolution ReadOn, a daily podcast where we break down one story from the world of business and finance. Green hydrogen has two main advantages. First, it is available easily, just like fossil fuels, and second, unlike other green sources of energy, storing it is not a major issue. And we anyway use hydrogen for a lot of things, just that it's not green as it's produced using fossil fuels. Green H2, on the other hand, uses renewable energy and water. A switch to green hydrogen could reduce overall emissions by 50 million metric tons by 2030. It could also replace other fuel sources like oil and natural gas, reducing our import bills. Why haven't we been using it so far? It is super expensive to produce. Producing green hydrogen costs approximately 500 rupees per kg, whereas grey hydrogen that's produced from fossil fuels costs around 80 rupees a kg. Why such a huge difference? Producing green hydrogen requires water electrolyzers and solar energy. While solar energy is cheap, the water electrolysis process is super costly. To help India get started, the government brought out the National Green Hydrogen Policy, or the NGHP, in early 2022. As per the NGHP, any green hydrogen plant set up before 2025 will get cheaper renewable energy for production, won't have to pay interstate taxes on the transmission of power, and will be given storage facilities near ports to store excess fuel for free for 30 days. This will be valid for 25 years. Thanks to this, the big fish are already interested. The Adani Group, Reliance Industries, GAIL, Larsen & Toubro, NTPC, Indian Oil Corp, all are betting big on green hydrogen. Let's look at the industrial and household use cases of hydrogen. First, industrial. We currently use 6.7 million tons of hydrogen annually. Most of it is used in fueling the manufacture of fertilizers and refining oil. Side note, this use case may soon die out as more people are going for organic fertilizers and we are looking to cut down oil exports. Another important use case is manufacturing of cement and steel. Could in fact be the biggest sustainable growth opportunity for green hydrogen as it can cut down carbon emissions drastically. But this has never been done before, so super uncertain and risky. Second, household. We don't use a lot of H2 fuel to power our homes. If we had to do it, producing the hydrogen to meet even 25% of our needs would use up more energy than we currently produce and would require an investment of $11 trillion. On top of that, there are two more problems. First, India doesn't produce the electrolyzers needed to produce green hydrogen. And second, smaller players are struggling to enter as it requires huge capital expenditure. That's where the Green Hydrogen Mission enters the picture. What changes will the Green Hydrogen Mission bring? Helping set up more electrolyzer plants and help run pilot projects for different technologies. The product-linked incentive scheme will help even smaller businesses set up hydrogen plants. Makes us wonder, will startups want to enter this space? Startups usually avoid such capital-intensive businesses. Though there are three major startups in India that are focusing on green hydrogen: Hygenco, Renew Power, and Nutrace. What surprised us was that Nutrace has come up with new tech to create electrolyzers that require less materials and are 5 times cheaper than traditional electrolyzers. Feels like Indian entrepreneurs are all ready to meet our hydrogen production goals of 5 million metric tons per year. Next step, become exporters of green energy. The global demand for green hydrogen is set to be $89.18 billion by 2030. And we have a major advantage in green hydrogen production, cheap solar energy. India produces the cheapest solar energy in the world, 1.9 rupee per kilowatt hour. Plus, Mukesh Ambani has promised to bring down green hydrogen costs to $1 a kg. That's 1.6 rupee per kilowatt hour. We could actually be the Saudi Arabia for green hydrogen very soon, and we already have our first contract from Singapore. However, there's one problem: competition. Other nations like China, Japan, and the US are much ahead of us in this mission. They've been investing in green hydrogen for longer and have also begun producing it on a mass scale. Will we be able to beat them with our new initiatives? Only time will tell. Till then, read on.